Hi, Tim here for my day 45 ketogenic diet update. What I've decided to do is start talking about some of the myths about keto and low carb in general. What I'll try and do now is cover one myth per day, because look, I just find that so many people have got these beliefs, I should say, about keto or low carb and what they think is the case. So each day I'm going to try and dispel one. So if you've got any questions about keto, things that people are telling you is true, let me know and I'll give you the real source, the real truth about it. The myth for today is that you need to have, your brain needs 130 grams of carbohydrates per day to survive, to basically work. So that's the myth out there, that people think that your brain needs carbohydrates. And look, there's lots of people who believe that and actually talk about it. And look, it's half right. And the reason that it's half right is it's actually glucose that your brain needs. And of course, glucose generally comes from carbs. It comes from sugars, starchy type food. But the thing is, if you're on a ketogenic low carb diet, obviously you haven't got carbs coming into your body. Well, firstly, how are people being able to do low carb diet and stay alive if the brain supposedly needed that? But number two, what happens if you eat, this is one of the reasons why you're eating fat, is your fat gives energy to your liver, and your liver starts producing glucose. And guess where that glucose goes? To your brain. So your brain actually lives and needs glucose to live, to function, and your liver will do that. So that's how it works, basically. So that's a complete myth to say you need carbs. More correctly, you need glucose, or your body needs glucose, and that will be manufactured automatically by your liver. Fantastic, isn't it? And that's why you need to eat fat, because that fat gives the liver the energy to do that. And of course, it's also producing ketones as well. So very important to hit back at someone if they actually do ask that, to say that you're half right, it's basically glucose and the liver will actually create that. So there you go. So I'll try and do one of these every day just to get it out there, because I don't know about you, but if someone hits me with something like that, I would like to know what the answer is, instead of going, well, I'm not sure whether it does or not. You can hit them back with the actual science. Okay, second thing. Weight loss. Weight went up by 0.4 of a kilogram, and that's about 8 to 9/10 of 1 pound. So total weight loss overall since I've started is now 9.3 kilograms, and that's about 20.5 pounds. So yes, a bit annoying, the weight's gone up, but it's just one of those things, and it seems to be pretty well an average of about once a week or thereabouts. I do have a bit of a weight gain, and then what happens is the following days it starts going down. So we'll see whether that's following that same progression of going up slightly and then going down over the next few days. So just one of those things. Look, I'm not particularly worried about it, and my routine largely hasn't changed. About the only thing that did change was yesterday I actually bought some of the Atkins bars, the chocolate bars, the low carb ones. Being very careful to only pick the ones that were truly the lowest, had the lowest amount of carbs in them. So I've tried, and I only had a small piece of it, but if I find that, actually I had a small piece at lunch, and I had a smaller bar in the evening meal. So if I've had another half of a bar today, and I won't have any more Atkins today, but if I find tomorrow that my weight is up again, chances are it could be relating to the Atkins bar. Now this is the good thing about the keto diet, is largely I've shown over the last 40 days or so, more days than not, I'll be losing weight. So we know that it clearly works. So if I start gaining weight and there's no particular reason for it, it happens more than a few days in a row, I know that, and my routine has changed, more than likely it's that change in that routine. So with Atkins bars, for example, some people say because of that, even though it hasn't got sugar in it, some of the sweeteners in there can affect people. They do say there's people in there who are affected by that. I haven't felt that with drinking Pepsi Max and having some of the other low carb chocolates out there in the past. But if I find that that's the case, okay, stop eating Atkins, and within a few days that will all be normalised and I'll be back to where I was. So this is the beauty about this diet. So if something does happen, just check your food diary, check what you've been doing, and make any minor changes. That's why I'm pretty happy about it. So I'm not particularly worried about gaining weight. Obviously, in an ideal world, I prefer the weight to be going down every day. But just knowing that in the long term it's going to be going down, and it is going down, and I've proven it over the last 44 days prior to today, gives me a lot of confidence that it's continuing to work. Anyway, I'll keep you up to date with developments. All right, I'll be back with another video tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please click this button here. As you can see it on the screen now, that's the like button. Please do that. It helps spread the word and get other people to actually find my videos, which is fantastic. It's a win-win. Also, if you want to comment on my videos, please do so. That's over there, right over there. If you do that, I will actually respond to any questions you might have. And lastly, and probably most importantly, please subscribe. That's right, click that button right there now. You can do that right now while I'm talking, and you can subscribe to my channel, and you'll be updated automatically every time I release a new video, which is often. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back with another video soon. Cheers for now.